I fed them some chicken, and now they're like breaking it apart. I'll put it next to their home, so the new entrances right here, and like they're like breaking it apart and everything else. Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know if I'm gonna share this video or not, but I just want to do it for myself. I told myself I want to start kind of blogging my life. So yeah, so I'm currently 2 weeks out from my show, my bodybuilding competition. Currently eating 1,400 calories a day, and you know, Tennessee and Texas elevation about 6,000, and I'm currently here in New Mexico doing a 9,000 elevation, and yeah, so we're sucking a little bit, but it's a part of the game. We're here to hunt, right? So I just want to make a quick video. This is opening day, opening morning. Degrees is currently 25 degrees. We got out here when it was 20. I had gloves on, but I feel like my gloves are making my hands colder, so I took them off and put them on my jacket, and put some hot hands in there. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a quick video, and maybe I'll look at this later and thank myself. But see you guys later. Now, move, move. Is that how it goes? All right, guys. This is still day one. Roughly around lunchtime at 8, and now earlier we spotted some bulls. We glassed them out, meaning that we had our binoculars or our glassing tools, and we saw them, and they're up this ridge line here, well, up this little mountain. I don't know if you see that little opening right there. Where's my hand? Right there, the little opening between there. It's like that little black little mountain, that little mountain. I'm gonna sit right up in there. So I'm doing a little hike there because they're on the other side of the mountain. And my colleague, he went that way around the mountain. So we're gonna try to flank him. So if he spooks, they're gonna come my way, and if I spook, they're gonna go his way. So stay tuned. Hopefully we get in. Hopefully we do something cool. And if not, we got 5 more days to go hunt. We just out here being aggressive. I already hit my 10,000 steps for the day, and everything from the last 30 minutes to now is just bonus points, okay? So yeah, just wanted to share what's going on, and this is just really just videos for me to capture my life and things I do behind the scenes. All right, guys, we made up the hill. I don't know how long it took me, but we got it. So back there, came up that tall hill. There's those big rocks, and now we're gonna let off a bugle. A bugle is like it's like the what's up call to male elk, right? So when you hear this call, we listen for other male bugles from like the actual animal. But me bugling, this is telling my counterpart that I'm at the spot because he's gonna come over this ridge line eventually. This is letting him know without us having to call each other. Alright, guys, I just saw the elk. Like, he came out right here, this little opening here, and then he got spooked because I was laying here, right? But I was facing out that way, because I thought he was gonna come from this vantage point on this side. So I was looking over here. He came from over here, and as I turned on him, I guess he got wind of my scent, or I spooked him because I moved too fast to turn. But we saw the elk. He got spooked. He took off down here on 100 yards. Probably one click. He's gone. But he was going over this little ridge, and I was going to take a shot at him before he jumped the fence. But as he jumped the fence, he went behind the hill. And then I knew I had one more opportunity to take a shot at him as he came at the surface side. But it was a bad shot, and I didn't want to shoot and scare off whatever my colleague has going on over there. So, yeah, so we're back at it. Hey, it's first day, day one, right? Day one of the hunt, things like that happen. He got right, look. So my boy, he down yonder by the creek bed. He took a shot, but I think he missed. I think he said that the animal was kind of fast walking in the creek. So I'm texting him, right? So I look up and I see some movement. And I said, oh, they kind of far. I didn't even get my binoculars out. I went straight to my rifle. And I'm gonna show you the setup in the next video. But actually, I'm gonna show you in this video. I went straight to my rifle. Look, you talking about Chris Kyle? Like me. I set that bad boy in that rock. I dropped that bag. Cause I was sitting right here chilling, texting them. I had my bag on still. But they were down there. Wait, where's that? Over there with those trees at, yeah, right there. This is far. It looks short, but it's about easily 600 yards. Easily 600 yard shot. But you know, I can hit that because I'm built different, you know. So, but I zoomed in at my scope. Man, it was some deer, man. It was some damn deer. You know what I'm saying? They were like walking in a line. They come at that little tree thing, walking in a line. I'm thinking it's a motherfucking elk, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh, money. I'm gonna pop him. But I got my scope zoomed in. I looked, you know, confirmed the target. It was a deer. I confirmed the second one deer, and I confirmed one more time just to be sure my eyes ain't playing tricks on me. They were deer. And then my other previous video, that other animal popped out. I ended up thinking again and reevaluating what went wrong, what I did better. And I was like, bro, it was a deer. It was a male. It was a buck, but it was a deer. So like, I can't really shoot those in those seasons. Cause you know, elk, they have like brown here and then tan everywhere else. This thing was all tan. And it was smaller than an elk should be. So I was like, I thought it was an elk, but thinking about it, it's a deer. Because I ran into that deer, and I'm running into these deers right here, which meaning that they're deer. He was just like in the front leading the way to like scout, I guess, or whatever. So, but yeah, okay, bye. All right, thanks for tuning into my documentary. We have about 4 hours, roughly 3 hours, 20 minutes-ish of sunlight. We could probably stretch 4 hours because I have a thermal scope. Yeah, I just got up the mountain. I'm about to meet up with the boys. I'm about 390 yards from my meetup point that I sent them to come pick me up in the vehicle because your boy is not walking to where the hell they at. All right, so that big bad boy right there is where I just came from. It was a good hike. I'm about at, I want to say roughly 14,500, so 14,500 steps for the day. My average is 10 for bodybuilding, but yeah, you know, we still got a lot to go. We didn't kill today, which is okay. It's the first day. We got 5 days left, and you know, stay positive, stay optimistic, and you keep driving on, right? So, hey, day one's almost over with. You adjust, adapt, and overcome, and you keep pushing. Sorry, I almost snapped my leg like a twig. You know what I'm saying? That's that VA rating, you know what I'm saying? All right, another video for the series. Sorry I'm out of breath. But the point I went to was a trail. And right behind that trail on my map, it didn't show me, but it's private property. So we couldn't do that point. My boys already met up. I meet them on the main road. I'm out of breath because behind me are cows. Like, I don't know if you saw them, but I'm keeping my distance. But they're by the private property line. They slow down a lot. And then one cow noticed me. I said, play it cool, player. And then if you look to my right, maybe 500 yards, more cows. So like, cool, I'm gonna play the center field. The cows to my right, they told me fuck off. They didn't care. But these ones to my left, I want is going at an angle like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up though? They like, what you got on my 40? I said, I got this 9 mil if you keep following me. So they start to speed up this a tad bit. Like, they was trying to check out who I was, which I understand, I get it. But I'm trying to keep my distance because I know you have an owner. I'm probably on his property. And that's me coming up that damn mountain back there. So put me on his property. So I'm being respectful for him. Now the owner, he see me, see him. Cause he's in his machine, like plowing the ground over there. So I just waved and he stopped his truck, whatever, and then he kept going. That's like the signal for I notice you. He's not saying hello, it's not being friendly, it's just saying I notice you type deal. So all right, the cow stopped, come my way. My boys are on this road in front of me. Well, they're not there yet, but that's the rendezvous point. And they're on their way. So we're good. So I know you see them. Put my shade down. I don't know. They back there somewhere. Hopefully you can see them. But they stopped chasing me. I don't know if you can even see him. I can't even see him. Oh, you see him right there? See him? Yeah. So they ain't chasing me right, so I can slow it down some. Now the cows to my right, they went that way. So yeah, we're in good business. So I'm getting up out of here. I'll do another update later. Peace. All right, we made it safe from the cows. Made it back to the road. I'm on public land now, so I am safe. I'm sound. Don't worry. My boy's on the way. Yeah, so we're chilling. Just eating a little bit of snacky snacks, like some sunflower seeds, and yeah, just hanging out. I'm a chair, and I'm by Carson National Forest.